one that created the heavens and the earth, tells us that we are His. It's a great thing. We serve a great God. You may be seated. As I alluded earlier, I'm enjoying the heat. It's not pleasant. Even the cold is not pleasant either. But when the heat comes, I just sit outside. I like air conditioning. When I go inside the house, I feel the cold. It feels nice. But when I go outside again, I just enjoy it because I know it's not for long. It's for a few days. I'll take it in. And then I'll start complaining about winter when it comes around. Yeah? Please stand for the reading of the word. It's in Psalms 1, verse 1 to 6. One to 6. Oh, the joys of those who do not follow the advice of the wicked, or stand around with sinners, or join in with mockers. But they delight in the law of the Lord, meditating on it day and night. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. But not the wicked. They are like worthless chaff, scattered by the wind. They will be condemned at the time of judgment. Sinners will have no place among the godly. For the Lord watches over the path of the godly, but the path of the wicked leads to destruction. The word of the Lord. Our song of celebration this morning is There Is a Name I Love to Sing. We're going to start with the Oh, How I Love Jesus first.
Oh Asking for His divine power, His presence in our lives, the lives of our family, and the lives of this country. We pray today for Deacon Vanessa Brown, who's been so faithful as a caretaker for her dad. The Lord called him home to glory. So we pray God's blessings as he prepared for homegoing service to be on the 29th, viewing 8 to 10, service at 10 o'clock. We pray for Miss Henrietta Mason, who's now in the Einstein Hospital. Ask God's blessing. We pray for Reverend Calloway, his wife Ida May, and many others who are on the days of affliction. This morning I was really struggling with how to bring this up at this time in the service, the prayer time. But I know no other way than to ask God to bless this president. This country is going backwards instead of forward. We cannot allow hate to reign and rule. I pray today that you not allow hate to interfere with your worship and honor to God, whether the person's an immigrant, no matter what their nationality, no matter what their faith may be, no matter what their sex may be. This is not about politics. It's about human rights. God calls us to be people. What does the Lord require? Do justice, love mercy, walk humbly with our God. So I pray even now that as we, the dominant African American church, will not allow this to creep into the life of this congregation, to our families. I pray that you look at people the way God looks at us in the heart. We pray for members of Congress and the Senate, beyond politics. They speak out of evilness, and we cannot be quiet. So I pray this morning that, number one, you eventually vote, and you vote. Number two, that you are against anything that would violate the rights of another human being. After listening to God, I cannot allow what's taking place in our world to take precedent over who we are as God's people. So I ask that you come to the altar as Deacon Joseph Broski leads us in prayer this morning. Remember somebody with sickness. Remember somebody who is going through a period of grief right now. Grab the hand of the individual here, hold it tight. Say to the person that you're standing next to, I'm praying for you. You don't know what they're going to do. Just say, I'm praying for you. Pray for one another. You pray for me, I pray for you, and we watch God change things. Pray for Tiffany Sherrill. Pray for Shirley Nash. Pray for Thaddeus Smith. Lead us in the gospel.
Let us pray. Oh, gracious and heavenly Father, Lord God, we come to you this day in Jesus' name, Lord God, thanking you for another day, Lord God. Lord God, we lift up those that are on their bed of affliction, Lord God, right now. We pray for Shirley Nash, Lord God, that you would continue, Lord God, to touch and heal her, Lord God. We pray for the Cheryl, Lord God, that you would continue to be with her, Lord God. Each and every one, Lord God. I don't remember each and every one of them, Lord God, but you know exactly who is in need, Lord God. And if we just call on the name of Jesus, Lord God, you'll be there with us, Lord God. Because you are Emmanuel, God, with us, Lord God. We thank you, Lord God, for those that have thought it not robbery to come today, Lord God, to brave the heat, Lord God. And it's such a blessing, Lord God, to help people in the door, Lord God. We bless your name, Lord God. We pray for our pastor, Pastor Quann, Lord God, that you would continue to strengthen him, undergird him, Lord God, whatever we can do, Lord God, to serve Pastor Quann, Lord God. Let us come forward, Lord God, and ask, what can I do to help you, Pastor, Lord God. We bless your name, Lord God. Continue, Lord God, to watch over Mrs. Quann, Lord God. Continue, Lord God, to bless her, Lord God, as she takes care of her husband, Lord God. She does so many things for him, Lord God, because he's so busy, Lord God, with the work of the church, Lord God, and truly a beautiful, loving wife, Lord God, that he has found, Lord God, and a very precious jewel, Lord God. And we thank you, Lord God, for her, Lord God. We thank you for the Quann family, Lord God. We continue, Lord God, to pray for Robin, Lord God, that you would continue to touch and heal her, Lord God. All of the concerns that we may have, Lord God, for the Quann family, Lord God. Lord God, we continue to pray for Bethlehem, Lord God. We pray, Lord God, that you would be with us, Lord God. We pray that this would be a safe place to worship, Lord God, that you would keep Satan out of here, Lord God, because he has no business being here, Lord God. We bless your name, Lord God. Lord God, we pray that you would bless Deacon Ministry, the trustees, Deaconess, Lord God, all those that serve you, Lord God, right down to the ones that work in the kitchen, Lord God, the ones that do the lowly tasks, Lord God, that you would lift them up, Lord God. We bless your name, Lord God. So, Lord God, we thank you, Lord God, for this day, Lord God. We thank you for the blessings, Lord God. Every day is a grace and mercy day, Lord God. We thank you for the grace and mercy that you have bestowed upon us, Lord God. It's truly a blessing to be here, Lord God. Those that had to walk in with a cane, Lord God, I thank that they made it here, Lord God. They may have struggled, Lord God, but God gave them the strength, Lord God. Each and every day you give us the strength to do what we need to do in the name of Jesus. And we thank you. In the name of Jesus we pray. Amen.
Amen. Let the church say amen.
Baptist Church. My name is Elaine Sampson, and I welcome you. Please make yourselves at home here as we do every Sunday, every day. This is the house of bread. We pray you will be fed. Is it not a pleasure to enter and be received with open arms? So we pray with fresh, new awakening. Fill your hearts and minds this day. For this is certainly the day that the Lord has made. I pray we can all rejoice and be exceedingly glad in it. Pastor will personally greet each of you with a packet that we would like for you to fill out. Let us know who you are so we may get to know you better if you don't mind. If you do have a church home, if you do not have a church home, please feel free to come and fellowship with us. And all of us are children of the Most High God. Therefore, we thank you for coming, and we extend your return to fellowship with us again real soon. Continued blessings to each of you, now and always. Welcome.
I am deeply appreciative of Charlotte, who has her family here. She brought them to church. I pray that during the summer when you have guests, you'll bring them to church. And Dr. Asan Rodriguez's sister is here. We are grateful that he brought her to church. Tell somebody, I'm going to bring somebody next week. I'm going to find a relative. Amen. I'm going to find my relatives and bring them to church. Can we put on BET, Bethlehem Evangelist Television?
Good morning, Bethlehem. We are a few of the college students been helped by the Education and Scholarship Ministry at Bethlehem Baptist the past school year.
Welcome to BET. The Joy Dancers are selling delicious water ice after both worship services until September 1st. The cost is only $2 a cup and will be sold outdoors in front of the main entrance. The proceeds from the sales will be used to purchase much-needed uniforms for their growing ministry. Don't forget to stop by and get a nice, cool, refreshing treat from the Joy Dancers.
Bethlehem, we are forming a comfort choir to minister to God's people through hymns during homegoing services. This is a much-needed ministry. Please join and lift your voice to God by uplifting someone's spirit in their time of need.
The Women's Spiritual Emphasis Ministry is sponsoring a fashion show and luncheon. It will be held on Saturday, November 2nd, 2019, 12 noon to 4 p.m. at the North Hills Country Club in Glenside. Come in high step with women of royalty for an afternoon of fun and fellowship. There will be vendors, door prizes, and raffles to participate in. Fashions and music will be presented by LPA. Ticket cost is $65. Tickets will be on sale after each worship service today in the cafe. Hope to see you there.
Bethlehem, please join the Heart and Hand Ministry. We are celebrating 9 years of hope and support for our Ogada's Children's Home. We are soaring with hope and standing on the promise in Romans 5:5. Our Ogada Luncheon will be held on Saturday, September 7th here at Bethlehem at 12 noon. Tickets are $20. Get yours today. We are also having a silent auction with artwork that is signed by the artist. We have authentic African jewelry and African carvings that can be purchased today. We have a Florida vacation for a family of 4 up for bid. There will also be a men's and women's African garb review. For those of you who are interested in the Freedom Riders, the highest bid at this point is $50, and the highest bid for the Last Supper is $35.